The ODI World Cup was a nightmare for England. The T20 World Cup is around the corner. How hopeful are you of their chances of defending the crown?
Yeah, I think I'm very hopeful. You're right, the 50 over World Cup was a nightmare for England. Going into it as defending champs, didn't compete, didn't play well at all. T20, you could say, was almost back to a place where we first won it in 2010, which is still a very happy memory of mine. I think we had a very good team in those days, a very good spirit amongst the boys, and a very good plan going into that. If this England team have as good a plan as we did then, they could go all the way.
A big boost for England is the return of Jofra Archer. How difficult it is going to be for him to make a comeback after such a long injury layoff? And do you think he can be the X factor for the Three Lions?
It won't be difficult. I've seen him bowling, and he's bowling absolutely rapid. So if he plays, that's brilliant for England and horrific for batsmen all around the world, because you do not want to face a fit and firing Jofra Archer. He's so fast.
Who are your top four for the T20 World Cup?
My top four would be India and England, of course. I think Australia will always be there or thereabouts, and I think the West Indies at home, you can't look past them. There's many other teams who could play well and have a good tournament, but they'd be my pre-tournament picks.
The Kolkata Knight Riders have absolutely dominated the IPL. A lot of credit has been given to their mentor Gautam Gambhir. How do you perceive his leadership in the team?
I think he's done a great job. I think that whole franchise has been exceptional this year. They almost snuck up quietly behind Rajasthan, who were the flyers at the start. But the way they won their qualifying game, the way they're into the final, you'd put them down as favourites to win the whole thing. And yeah, GG as a mentor has obviously done a great job. But he's always going to. He knows cricket inside out. He's very passionate, very fiery. I love that. He's not afraid to stand up to anyone, and he's got a good future in the game.
It's a perennial question with IPL. Have we seen the last of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, or do you think he has still maybe a season left in him?
I hope not. I hope we haven't seen the last of him. Because MS Dhoni, every time he turns up and plays, like just for the crowd, for the atmosphere, for the whole spectacle of the thing, I think it's brilliant for cricket, brilliant for world cricket, and he's still doing a job. Every time he bats, he smashes it over the boundary for six. So. You should all hope that he plays for as long as he can, because IPL without MS Dhoni just wouldn't be the same.